AFS recording number 2328, side B.
And we were chased by many a ship, both liners and frigates too. And many a Spanish man of war did us try to subdue. But all along that stern of ours, there was cannons roared so loud. It was all in vain down on the main to chase the flying cloud. At length the Spanish man of war the dungeon hove in view, and she fired a shot across our bow, a signal to heave to. Oh, we did not seem to mind her, but we sped before the wind, when a chain shot broke our mizzenmast, and then we fell behind. Oh, we cleared our deck for action as the dungeon rained alongside, and all along her quarter rail was there flowing crimson tide. We fought till Captain Moore was killed, and 80 of his men, when a bombshell shot our ship on fire, we were forced to surrender then. And then, next to Newgate, I was bound down in iron chains for the robbing of good merchant ships down on that Spanish main. It was liquor and bad company that made a wreck of me. Now you'll beware of my sad fate and a curse on piracy.
Well, that's something for you to get on a record for it.
Do you remember who sang that song to you first?
Well, yes, I can.
Who was it?
Yes, sir. I can remember who sang that song first to me. His name was Johnny Miller. He's an engineer on a steamboat.
When was that?
That happened in 1888.
Was he a steamboat sailor?
He was a sailor,
Uh-huh.
you know, and before, but he went steamboat and he learned to be engineer.
Was he the man that brought it into this country, you think?
That brought the song in this country?
Yeah.
Gosh, I couldn't tell you that.
Have you heard it very
But
often?
I heard it from him, that's all.
Did you hear it from anybody
No,
else?
never did, no.
Did you learn it?
He
from
learned
him?
it. I learned it from him.
Did he write the words down or how?
No, he never wrote the words down, but he sung it a couple of times, and I learned it all.
Learned the whole song in two
Yes, and I
repetitions?
learned it, see. Yeah, I
Is
learned
it a true song?
Well, it must be true, because they done that work in those days,
Yeah.
you know that, see. It's supposed to be a true song. It's got to be a true song. They done that in those days, you know. How did we get these niggers over here?
Well, we brought them, didn't we?
Why, well, they brought them over. See?
What do you think? Was it a bad thing or a good thing?
What's that?
Was it a bad thing that we brought them, you think?
No, I don't think it was. I don't know why it would be. They had to have them in Cuba, you see, for their cotton fields and rice and coffee fields there. And they were slaves when they brought them there, you know, they was bought and sold. And then they began to buy them over in our country, you see, over in America, in the southern part of America. And they planted them all through the southern states.
What do you think of Negroes?
Why, I ain't got nothing against a Negro. They was brought here, it wasn't their fault. They was captured and brought here. I don't think there's anything that ought to be wrong about that. If he was brought here and if he was taken here to Germany and landed there and couldn't get away, why, they can't blame you, can they?